Yeah, hi. We are Hendrik and Johannes from Team Equity, and we both study in Münster. Hendrik economics, and I physics. Okay. Yeah, we heard about the Founders Foundation through our network in Münster, basically through our connection to Sales to Be, which is the team around Florian Dossard. They won the, I guess, last startup school, and yeah, this is one of the big reasons why we applied, because of his recommendation. We both applied basically for a seat in a startup school because we wanted to evaluate our existing idea. And what was for us very important was the high quality mentoring we got there, which is why we choose the Founders Foundation as our place to be during the last 10 weeks. So for some years now, all companies have been required to meet the so-called greenhouse gas reduction quota, and they can fulfill this obligation by including biogenic fuels in their product portfolio or by purchasing greenhouse gas reduction certificates. And what is interesting is that since this year, such certificates have been generated in the field of electromobility, because electric cars have a CO2 advantage over conventional combustion engines. And our idea was about the fully automated process of sourcing and certifying the quotas, as well as marketing them to all companies.
Yeah, we had some great workshops too, also on the problem solution fit. So we came up with our existing idea, and it was based on governmental solutions. So we put a lot of effort to make this problem more detailed, and so we had a lot of great workshops to evaluate the idea and to have a great problem solution fit without existing governmental solutions or regulations. It's hard to say that we have a special workshop which was the best one. We had a lot of great workshops about team building, problem solution fit, which I mentioned before. Sales, I think sales was with Georg Wollvasen. It was very nice to see, or to first have his idea of sales and his sales cycles, and we ending up the workshop and building our own sales cycle for our product or our idea. It was very fun, and also we learned a lot out of it. Yeah, so this was maybe one of the best ones. Yeah.
And for me, if I may add, for me personally, the opening workshops by Jan were very strong, and also the problem solution fit by Graham and Jana, so that you think about or rethink about that the problem is actually a problem by your customer. So that was for us the great workshops with the biggest learnings, I guess.
For me personally, the biggest highlight was the final pitch day in itself. So to see after 10 weeks how far some newly founded teams in the first week came up with an idea with the product was very fascinating, and also our win in the end definitely was our highlight. So for me personally, it's more the pitch day, which was the special highlight of this year's startup school for us, I would say. Yeah, I don't know if Johannes want to add, but I think it's both for us.
Yeah, that's totally true. However, what was also very nice to see is over the 10 weeks, the commitment of all participants. So they committed to their personal ideas and they found teams. Yeah, then we had the final pitch, as Hendrik already said, which was a very nice closing of the 10 weeks, so to say. I guess the main recommendation is that the startup school for us was the perfect environment to start evaluating one idea. It's a big difference if you just talk about an idea while, for example, having a beer, or if you start a startup school and do it, evaluate your idea, talk to customers, and that are, I guess, our main recommendations, that the startup school provides this environment that you really can commit to your idea.
And also to mention is the network you will get. So there are like, I don't know, up to 50 participants in the startup school, which are really focused on entrepreneurship. And you also have this experienced expert in this field, which really can help you to evaluate your idea and to give you a good journey for your product. Thanks.